Alex Polizzi is an award-winning hotelier with 20 years' experience of working in the world's most luxurious hotels. For the past 7 years, she's been hammering on the doors of Britain's most desperate hotels and B&Bs.
This is not normal behaviour.
Locking horns with outrageous owners.
What's the point of me giving you a nice room when you can't even chuck out rubbish?
It's going in the bin!
I probably know more than Alex Polizzi does.
Bollocks to that, mate.
And their dodgy decor.
Oh, man wee mark.
And now she's going back to see if some of her biggest challenges have smartened up.
I hate this place. I hate it.
Or fallen back into their bad old ways.
I'm planting my plastic flowers.
Who thinks it's normal to have a lawnmower in a pool? Hello?
This time, Alex returns again to one of her biggest ever challenges.
Very stained.
A London B&B that was all at sea.
I'm like a little girl.
Welcome to the madhouse.
2 years after the last SOS.
That's why
All right, I'm saying that it wasn't cheap. It wasn't water.
Listen.
Alex has been called back to help avert another disaster.
Please come back to us. Things are not going as well.
But is it already too late?
It seems obvious to me that you should not be running this business and that you should sell it.
Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi first visited the Caspian in Ealing, London 3 years ago, before returning 12 months later. And now she's back once more.
So, this is a first for me. It's the first time I've ever revisited a place I've already revisited before. Now I'm here back in Ealing, it all comes flooding back what the Caspian was like. I found a mother and son team who were like no other I'd ever met. A charming but very eccentric pair.
You know, I'm your mother.
Okay, please.
And I have an experience. Now he is going to listen to me.
Oh, yes, you see, yes.
He's going
She's
to
a bully
listen.
type. She looks at me and she likes to practice. That's enough.
No, it's not at all.
Oh, my
because
God.
You're up,
Oh, my God.
if you do it like that, that would be great.
Okay, thank you.
That's more
Thank you
nice.
very much. You keep fingering me all the time.
Okay, I don't
That's
think
one of
I
our
just
problems.
like
She always fingers and fingers, puts me down.
They thought they were running some kind of boutique hotel, but that was far from the truth.
We went for modern. We had serious bedbug problem. And they loved the guests, and they go boop, boop, and took nice blood from them.
The 10-bedroomed hotel also boasted its own function room.
I would love that some famous name, some Pepsi Cola or Microsoft comes here. Why not? It would be a good idea. I love it.
And unique dolls museum.
The baby is my favorite. I love it.
With occupancy levels at an all-time low and profit non-existent, the future for the Samari family looked bleak.
When I arrived, the business was in pretty dire straits. Frankly, I was surprised they even had 10% occupancy.
To have an empty hotel, it feels very hollow. It feels a sense of the hopelessness and helplessness.
Things were so bad that I even worried that they might have to close their doors.
To lose this place, it would be like being shot, really, in the heart.
Unless they started facing reality and tackling their problems, I just couldn't see how they were going to survive.
With business at crisis point, son Samanda and mother Nusha called on the hotel inspector.
Samantha, listen. Are you going to change your clothes or just...
No, I'm fine.
You're
This
fine.
is fine.
And your hair, just brush nicely, okay? You know, presentation is very good.
All right.
First impressions, first impressions. How often do I say that? And this is not a good first impression. And this is inexcusable. It's only a few pennies to get a new one of those. Hello.
Hello. How do
Alex
you do?
Polizzi.
Yes, hi, nice to meet you. Wow.
You're Samantha.
Yes, I'm Samantha.
Thank
Most
you
welcome.
very much. Can I come in?
Yes, please. Yes, of course.
Alex is booked into the hotel's deluxe room, which sells for £120 per night, including in-room continental breakfast.
This is one of our larger rooms
Right.
for a family of 4. We
Right.
have a fridge here where everything for breakfast is provided. And then we have a toaster in the kitchen. So if you want to come and help yourself, by all means do that.
All right, darling. Well, I'll have a look around here
yes,
and
please
then
feel
I'll
free.
come back and
Yes,
chat
sure.
with you.
Please.
Thank you
Thanks
so
very
much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Look at this room. I haven't seen a room like this in years.
I'm giving her the best room, so she better like it, otherwise I'm really big in trouble.
Yes. Very stained. I mean, charitably, I'd like to think that someone spilled a cup of coffee. I can but hope. There's not one nice thing in this whole room, which is pretty astonishing. You know, it's not particularly clean. In fact, it's positively not clean. Unless you like marmalade, you're out of luck. Thoroughly depressing. Well, not particularly mad about the biblical scenes. I wouldn't say it was completely appropriate for a function room. It's just a very ugly room. Hello, hello. May I introduce myself, Alex Polizzi. With things as they are at the moment, how long do you think you could continue?
It's very serious. I mean, because of the borrowing, we are just keep going because of the borrowing.
Yes. You know, I have to open your eyes. The rooms are sad. They are completely blank, featureless canvases, and they're quite depressing. You are miles behind in what people expect of a bed and breakfast. You'd be as well off if you closed the doors and never had another guest in here.
Can Alex stop the Caspian going under?
How is this a hotel? There's 40 bed and breakfasts in this area, all of whom are busier than you are.
You know, you gave us such a little time.
Sweetie pie, you've had 40 years.
Returning for the second time,
Samantha.
Yes, coming.
will she have another battle on her hands?
Hang on, hang on.
Alex Polizzi's in West London, hoping to transform the fortunes of the Caspian Hotel. With dwindling profits and a 10% occupancy rate, mother and son are struggling to attract enough guests.
If you look at other pages, it's all empty.
After a disheartening look around, Alex has a plan of action to put the hotel on the road to success.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle this room to make it a multifunctional breakfast room, function room.
Okay.
And I'm going to inject some personality into that bedroom on a very tight budget so that you can replicate it if you like it.
To help with marketing, the hotel inspector decides it's time for a rebrand.
I don't think you should call yourself a hotel. I don't think you should create that kind of expectation in people. I think you should be very honest and proud of what you are, which is a bed and breakfast.
Would the European people understand bed and breakfast?
Darling, but it's just a snobbish idea of what life used to be like. This isn't a hotel. How is this a hotel? There's 40 bed and breakfasts in this area, all of whom are busier than you are.
As well as a rebrand, Alex feels the Caspian needs an official star rating to shine in the competitive London accommodation market.
If Visit Britain came here and they inspected you as a hotel, you would be a 1-star, which I don't think is very good. But you can call yourself the Caspian,
Yeah, the Caspian.
and then be under a bed and breakfast
Yes,
rating,
fine.
if you see what I mean.
To help achieve a higher star rating, the hotel inspector wants the Caspian to part with their in-bedroom breakfasts in a fridge.
Oh my,
What?
oh my God.
I'm going to give you 25 minutes just to show you how quickly you can set this up.
I pulled just the muscle for doing this.
You've pulled a
I
muscle.
just pulled the muscle.
Look at how untidy you are, darling.
I'm afraid of you. This looks good. That's done.
No, it's not done.
Not done.
My thoughts are that I obviously need to do a bit more training. Sweetie pie.
Just doing this one, boy.
You can do this too. I'm under no illusions about how easy the rest of this process is going to be. I expect it to be pretty much like trying to push water uphill.
I will fly.
Yeah.
now.
I feel right on top of the world.
After successfully tackling the new breakfast presentation, Alex leaves her team to begin work on the refurbishment of the new breakfast function room and the deluxe bedroom.
Oh, wow. Oh, guys, stop. Oh, wow. What you been up to?
While under his mum's supervision, Samanda practices his new breakfast buffet technique.
I told you put this one finish, and then I put that one. Always I have to argue with you.
It will definitely attract more people to say, eating Broadway, you can get a buffet breakfast. That's quite something. Oh, yeah, that would be good. It's done. Looks beautiful. Very good. Wow. Woo. Hello.
Hi, darling.
With Alex asking Samanda to come up with his own designs for rebranding the Caspian, on her return, he can't wait to show off his ideas.
So, is this your designs for the signage?
These are mine kind of thing.
I hate these images.
Okay.
I think we want to get away from the idea that your hotel is in any way a resort, possibly without palm trees or beach.
Okay.
You don't want to be red or
No,
green.
no.
This is the colours of Italy.
That is why, in your honor, I came up with that color.
Thank you, darling.
Yes,
So
sir.
kind. I like the blue. I mean, this
Yeah.
is a very pretty colour. It's strong, simple and fresh.
With the rebranding still a work in progress, Alex is keen to show off her designs. The Caspian's unappealing, stain-ridden deluxe bedroom has been turned into a bold, bright and stylish room, full of colour and personality, just like the hosts.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Your new bedroom.
Wow.
Well, I like it actually.
I love the
Completely
colours.
changed.
Wow.
Is it very
Completely,
different?
It's very different.
Very, very different.
It's supposed to be the rebirth of the Caspian.
Yes,
rebirth.
that's rebirth. That's
Yes.
Next, the function room. What was once a wasted, sombre space has been turned into a light and bright breakfast room, complete with a new appetising continental breakfast to impress any discerning modern traveller.
Oh my God! Completely been changed. Yes.
Wow. Oh, wow. Mirror. Mirror on the wall. Who is the most beautiful of them all? Yes. Oh.
Now, darling, I've talked to you about the buffet breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've prepared some boards for you so that you can make sure that it's always done to the same standard.
Template. So
Okay? I'm glad you're happy, darling. I really
Yes, I
am.
am.
Thank you.
here.
Thank you,
Good.
Alex.
I think now you've got all your breakfast goods. Now you see how the room should be laid up. You must start using this room.
Yeah.
I would like to see you in the next few days starting to try and do breakfast.
With Alex's refurbishment complete and the breakfast buffet practiced, can Samanda rise to the hotel inspector's challenge and christen the breakfast room with its first continental for paying guests?
Apple and milk. Oh, gosh, that's true. I don't know where Nusha is. She promised me she would come and help me a little bit, but anyway. It's taking a lot longer. Hello, Nusha, can you come and help me
We've got another 10 minutes or so to get the place ready. We'll be ready in about 15, 20 minutes. Hello, Nusha. How are you? Good morning.
It is very messy now. I told them to. Always I have to check.
So, okay, let me do it because
Yes,
it's too much.
Let me sit, darling.
It's too much. Nusha has been rather patronizing, and she sort of keeps saying this, that, and the other. So I don't like that.
Look at the hair. Look at me and look at you. Never mind.
With breakfast finally looking the part, using Samanda's designs, Alex has arranged for the exterior to have a facelift too.
Wow! That's
That's
that's beautiful.
good. Very good.
Wow.
Yes, it's very good. Very good.
And to complete the package, the hotel inspector called on a leading web design company to revamp the Caspian's online presence, starting with photos of the hosts.
I'm like a little girl. I'm like a little girl. Look at my shoes.
I got to look right because I got to look welcoming.
It's much better. Just
Yeah, it's okay.
Let me see.
Don't worry about that.
Wait.
Ready for action.
That's it, lovely. Big smiles, welcoming us to the hotel. Perfect, here we go. Oh, that's it.
With the new look Caspian now fully rebranded as a B&B, will it be good enough to impress the Visit England assessor and achieve a coveted star rating?
Oh, hello. Hi. How do you do?
Hello, hi.
Most welcome. After you.
Thank you very much.
This is the room overlooking the green. This TV, shower, and toilet. Hopefully you like what you see.
Thank you.
To help raise the new B&B's occupancy rate, Alex arranged for 2 of London's top tour operators to visit with a party of foreign tourists.
This is their chance to influence people, encourage people to stay. Let's face it, their occupancy is terrible. Couldn't get much worse, so Samanda cannot mess this up.
Nusha and Samanda have laid on Persian food, plus entertainment from Samanda's sister, Gisa.
It's a really good hook for tour operators. It's something unusual, it's something different, and goodness knows everyone's looking for that.
I hope the guests liked my food because I made it with the love.
It's a real character.
First of all, I'd like to welcome all of you to the Caspian. We will show you around, but before that, there is entertainment for you. Get ready. Now play. And now I've got to work out how to play these things. I do apologize for a few seconds, but you've been such a lovely people. Thank you very much. Enjoy the, the drinks. We're going to organize the music in a minute. So meanwhile, probably it works best. You enjoy the food now, and then we'll have the show. Please come and help yourself.
We have Lisa all ready to dance. The music isn't working.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Please help yourself. Is parsley and lots of other vegetables. Beautiful.
Here, you help yourself. Help yourself, a spoon and knife, a fork.
Thank you.
Upstairs, at least, the tour operators are impressed.
Very nice. Do you think you can make a nice deal for us?
Well, you talk to us. We can obviously do something. Thank you very much. Well, what have you been waiting for? The entertainment.
Yeah!
Yes? Are we ready? Yes, please.
So far, it looks very good, and so far it's like very family and friendly atmosphere here. So I think that's a good thing, yeah. I want to recommend my friends and my family from Japan to stay here with me. It's fantastic.
It's very, very nice. It's very friendly. This is what we're looking really for our client.
That was great. Somewhat long-winded. Great.
But have they done enough to impress the Visit England assessor?
Now the moment of truth.
So, decision time. I'm going to be awarding you the 3-star guest accommodation rating.
It's a bit like winning the Oscar.
Right, my darlings. Time to say goodbye at last.
We shall miss you, and thank you so much.
My pleasure. I hope your business really goes from strength to strength, darling. Next time I talk to you, I want to hear that you have 60% occupancy, 70% occupancy, 80%
80,
occupancy.
even 100%.
Why not?
Why not?
Look after yourselves. Bye. Nusha and Samanda, extraordinarily eccentric. That's the best thing about the Caspian. But they do really need to focus on their occupancy now. I hope they're going to have enormous success, but they have to keep on improving.
When Alex returns 3 years later, will she find the Caspian heading in the right direction?
We're losing at least, on average, between 80 and 150 pounds a day.
Or has Samanda taken a wrong turn?
Well, I don't think it's that difficult a decision, is it, what you have to do? I would try and sell it on.
Alex Polizzi first visited the Caspian in Ealing 3 years ago, helping the Samari family turn around their misfiring hotel.
It's a bit like winning the Oscar.
After helping them achieve a 3-star rating for bed and breakfast, the hotel inspector returned 1 year later to check on progress. There's a new face to welcome her back, Samanda's sister, Gisa.
My mother gave the authority that, you know, Samanda, you relax a little bit, get on with the paperwork, and let Gisa do other things.
Saw her on CCTV.
Oh, Alex, how are you? Welcome back.
So happy to see you. Hi, darling. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
So, first of all, how has occupancy been?
It has gone up around 50 on average, but some period it's gone to up to 85, even 90.
With business on the up, the family's been able to plough the profits back into the bedrooms.
This is so much better. I can't believe it. I just can't believe that this is the same place. Yeah. Have you got every room up to this standard now?
Yes.
I hope so, yes.
Costs a lot of money, though.
Oh, you and the money. Why? Customers come in. It's about
I know,
that.
but
That's
it's
why
all right.
they're going
I'm
to
saying
come
that
back.
it wasn't
That's
cheap.
Why
It
they're
wasn't
going
water.
to come back.
Listen.
They will come back because of that.
I can't speak.
It doesn't
This
need it to
is
say,
always
oh,
You just did. It was enough.
And you don't need to say so much. And you don't need to say.
With brother and sister working so closely together, cracks are beginning to show in the new family management structure.
Just leave it there.
Alex is concerned that her breakfast function room isn't being used to its full potential, sitting empty for most of the day. She challenges the team to market the space as a meeting room to an invited group of local businesses.
By the hourly is incorrect. By the hour.
No, you say
Hourly
hourly is
30
30, so they might take it for
But
3
minimum 2
hours.
hours.
Get those metal teapots.
I already know where to go. Preparation, Samanda. Preparation.
I know where it is. That can be taken care of. If it was not my sister, I would sack the person.
Members of West London's business community were ready to be wowed.
Good afternoon. Most welcome to the Caspian. My responsibility is to invite you to consider coming to Caspian, and we provide these facilities.
Have you checked the market? Are your prices competitive?
But £195, is that reasonable for about 8 hours?
I'm asking you.
Well, hopefully you try us. If you're not happy with us, don't tell anybody else. Tell us and we'll improve.
Gisa took matters into her own hands.
Samantha, I'm speaking.
Yes, right, sorry. Yeah,
You will be.
Darling, you should never do that to your brother in front of guests. Tell him off. I mean, it's so unprofessional, darling.
Leaving the function room business as a work in progress, Alex had one last message for the squabbling siblings.
You two younger ones have got to find a way to coexist at work together. It'd be so much easier if you just decided that one had responsibility for one thing, one had responsibility for the other. But the important thought that I want to leave you with is you're moving in the right direction.
And now, Alex has returned again, pulled back to Ealing by a cry for help for the third time.
We said, please come back to us. Things are not going as well. We're going to ask Alex to show us the way our occupancy got up to about 80–90% occupancy. It started to come down in the last 9 months or so. We are more along the idea of about 45 to 55, 60% salary.
It seems there's another new addition to the business.
The only good thing is, at least, is that breakfast is served there and we're giving people English breakfast, which we couldn't do
so
that.
Happy.
Their people are happy.
Yeah.
But some things haven't changed in the doll museum.
I make a clothes from the dolly. Beautiful. My passion is a lace. I made it all. That's beautiful.
What shall I wear? Look.
Huh?
What shall I wear today? Alex is coming. This cream shirt, what do you think? I think it will look nice.
Today, yes, you can have that one.
Now, I am extremely privileged and grateful that she feels that she's coming back and maybe again put us in the right road before we drown again.
Yes, what's
She's
up?
coming any minute.
Okay.
Come on, have it quick. Quick, quick, darling. Quick, everything is all right.
So we are very happy that she's considered to come and re-rescue us.
Frankly, I may well live to regret it.
I'm very exciting. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because I love her. Oh, perfect. Now
I'm very worried now.
Okay, I like it always. You have a beautiful eyebrow, but you need it.
Yeah, well. Don't overdo it, please. Okay. As usual, you...
All right, okay.
Hello, darling. You look wonderful.
Well, lovely to see
You look
So nice to see you.
Yeah,
Shall I come in?
fantastic. Please come in, most welcome.
You look very glamorous.
We made sure that she comes in special design for you, and we are very pleased and most welcome.
Very
Really.
happy to be here.
Yes.
So I would need to find out why I'm here. Shall we go?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Shall we go and sit down?
Yes, what a good idea.
Despite the warm welcome, the hotel inspector notices one member of the family team is missing, Samanda's sister.
So, where's Geisha?
Gisa, no, I'm afraid she left very soon. Sadly, she doesn't like to work with me, and...
Well, I saw last time I came, there was quite a lot of brother-sister tension.
Yeah, that's true.
And and I know that it's hard. So, why have you asked me back here?
We got ourselves into a pickle.
Okay.
Lucia wanted to get more excitable life. We got that coffee shop across the road, just 2 minutes walk. We served the breakfast, and it hasn't quite happened. It's also affecting the hotel business, sadly.
So, you're not doing breakfast here?
No, I'm afraid not, because they're crossing the road, as they say. So there is possible.
How many people complain about it?
About maybe 2 or 3, 4 people, maybe.
This is England.
Yeah,
I mean, I
I know,
know
it
it's
is
not raining today, but really, at 8 o'clock in the morning, do you want to stagger downstairs and have to stagger across the green for your coffee? And so what's this lovely room used for?
Not much now. I don't know.
I gave you this lovely breakfast
I know, it's
room.
lovely. Everybody loves
This
it.
lovely
I will show
room,
it
and now you're not using
well,
it.
we use it for a while. We use it for quite a considerable time. I'm finding myself torn apart between here and there, and the maintenance of this place is being affected. The place doesn't make as much as money, you know, all these other chains, big chains, so it's quite a problem.
There's 24 coffee shops in Ealing. Why did you think that you were going to do better than any of them?
Well, we thought we might be doing something different.
I mean, you've got a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
All you're offering is bed. It's in the name.
Not very good.
Not very good.
No, I'm so sorry.
Not very clever.
Not very clever.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to have a look around and see how the place is standing up.
Right.
Yeah? How it stood up to the last couple of years since I've seen you. And then I would like to go over to the coffee shop.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, darling. Well, this is the room I originally made over. And actually, it's not looking bad. It's been quite a few years since I did this. Overall, I would say that it's held up quite well. I mean, you know, the floor could do with a repaint. You know, there's some marks on the wall. The mirror could definitely do with a better clean. Yes, overall, I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it's very terracotta, this room, but that's not really my problem. I'm not here to comment on the decor. There are, however, lots of little things. The floor needs repainting. Again, the mirror needs a really decent clean. There's some odds and sods up on the walls that need retouching. We are all aware of how important the internet is. We're all aware of how much adverse reviews affect us. And unfortunately, this isn't a particularly cheap B&B. It's in London, for goodness sake. It has to be top-notch. There is so much competition out there. I am a bit cross. I left them with a thriving business, an occupancy rate approaching 80%, and a fantastic breakfast room. I even taught them how to make a continental breakfast. And now, the place clearly needs some attention. You've got to schlep across Ealing Common to get your breakfast. I mean, it's bonkers, it really is.
Worried all her hard work might be going down the drain, Alex wants to test the new breakfast guest experience for herself.
I'd like to imagine that I get up in the morning and I'm going to go for my breakfast over to the cafe. Let's see how long it actually takes us.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
We will see.
We've got to walk fast, not look, you know, like so.
Yeah, well, actually, that's good, because if I've woken up here, I've probably got a meeting or something, or, you know, people have things to do.
We can start from the ground floor.
But, darling, you're talking about this is where you wake up in the morning and you've got ready.
But the guests don't just get up and then go down and then immediately to breakfast. They might come to the office. They might stretch their leg. I mean,
2 minutes.
2 minutes 30 seconds. With this
Okay.
2 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay, so that's the time we've got to beat. Wait, I'm not ready. Right, I'm going to time us.
From the door, because you might take too long to get to there.
Go.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going for it.
Hang on.
Yeah, come on,
wait,
let's go.
wait.
Look.
No, at a normal walking pace.
Look, but people are hungry, so they want to get to food.
Yeah, not that quickly, though.
Well, okay. Look, it's green. Yes, it's very good. You see, it's just not a long time. But really...
You have some very strange ideas about your guests.
Well, they are very nice people.
What, they'll jog?
Yeah, this one here.
Let's go. We'll go straight in.
You see, it's a good location, near the station. 10-second walk, 2 minutes walk.
Hi, darling.
Hello.
Thank you. So, let's see.
Welcome to La Baguette.
How long did it took? It took 3 minutes, 45 seconds. I'll take off 15 seconds.
20 seconds. 3 minutes.
This
I think
isn't a
maximum would be
marketplace.
3 minutes for the slowest person.
What do you think you're good at here?
We've done everything, but I mean, there is a bit of everything. It's a bit mishmash of everything. So we thought cubism, just like Picasso.
I'm not sure that works in the cafe trade.
Our omelette is good, English breakfast is good, some sandwiches we make, some rice, nice rice we do.
I mean, first impressions aren't great. It's a very old-fashioned coffee shop. It's not really what people go for anymore.
Yeah, some people like it, but not so many people.
Well, not enough.
Not
it's
enough.
always a numbers game, darling.
Yeah.
We know that, don't we?
Yes, we do good English breakfast, and it gets quite a lot, about 25, 30, but
So
coffee
you
shop.
get 25 people at the moment.
For breakfast.
For
no,
breakfast.
In other things they buy croissant and other things. Yeah, it's not that fantastic.
You need to make sure that you make more than you spend, and clearly that's an issue here. But also, darling, you have a hotel business that you weren't running brilliantly, that you managed to turn around and make successful. Not thanks to me, darling, thanks to your own hard work and thanks to you listening, which is something that very few people are capable of. But you managed to turn it around, and then just when you're kind of out of the shark-infested seas, you managed to fall out of the boat into another one. You know nothing about the business, so it's hard to find the right staff, give the right product. You don't know what people want, how they want it, how to do it. You know, you're fantastic, darling, but one man cannot run two businesses.
He didn't want it. It was my fault, darling.
I know, well, I blame you. I blame you.
Yes, blame me, I accept
You're a
it.
very, very naughty, naughty lady.
I know. Thank you very much. You tell me the truth and I accept it.
No, and I think it seems obvious to me that you should not be running this business and that you should sell it.
Can Alex get the business back on track?
Look at that great big spider's web.
Oh my God.
This is a slippery slope.
3 years after her first visit, Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi's back in Ealing, West London, returning for a second time to the Caspian. Alex has made the surprise discovery of a new coffee shop, an addition to the business that's disrupting the B&B trade. Time for tough talking from the Hotel Inspector.
It seems obvious to me that you should not be running this business and that you should sell it.
Alex wants the family to get back to basics and refocus on the B&B.
Samantha!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi, hello again.
You've taken your eye off the ball. Look at that great big spider's web, for example.
Oh, my God. I haven't seen it.
Well, I wonder how often do you come upstairs these days?
Not that often.
Come in here. All these floors need a repaint.
Repaint, yeah, you're right.
This is a slippery slope, you know, and we've got your occupancy to be so good, the reviews were so good.
Yeah.
There is such a lot of choice in London. You don't want to slip off that high benchmark that
I'm
we've
sorry,
achieved.
this should have been done.
Every room I've been into, every mirror has been dirty.
I keep telling them, clean, clean. You see, it's just, I don't know what people are so lazy. Where are the cleaning stuff? Is the cleaning stuff here? Where is the glass, the cleaning stuff for mirrors? It's good exercise. Don't need to go to gym.
It's better.
Ah, thanks.
Pleasure.
Really.
Absolute
I appreciate
pleasure.
it.
Everything, darling, that's supposed to be shiny should be. Point is, it's up to you to make sure that everyone does what they're supposed to do. That's your job.
Oh, you've got strong arms.
Don't expect you to be cleaning mirrors. I just need you to make sure that they are cleaned.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that cobweb.
Yes. I'm going to zip it away.
Well done.
Well, thank you. I don't know how I missed that.
I think the thing about today is that it's just me reminding you that business is about making money and it's about core business and about what you really know what to do. I want to remind you too, you've got a 3-star rating at this bed and breakfast. I don't know that you would be able to keep that if you weren't serving breakfast in the building. You know, darling, it's just...
I understand what you're saying.
Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. No.
I listen, and I see you're tired, and I know you've both been working really hard, and I salute you for the attempt. But I think, you know, your efforts are best served here.
Thank you so much. No, I appreciate it. It's been a productive day. You actually came up with quite a few fascinating ideas.
But you knew it, darling, already.
Well, yes, I
You
knew it, but now I
it.
need a kind of an approval and a firm sort of a turning of the key, and you actually sort of made it clear to me and also to Nusha, because whenever I was saying it at one level, Nusha would have said, oh, well, what about we do this? What about we do that? What about we do? So now I think we know that maybe it's time to give it to somebody who can really benefit and does a great job.
Yes, and someone who's going to be their only focus.
Yeah.
Who's got the dedication, who's got the time to dedicate it, to get it absolutely right. Because things don't just come right by accident. But the sooner that you can wash your hands of it and get back to focusing on here, the better it will be for the Caspian.
Yeah, sure.
And that's really what I'm interested in.
Yes, yes. Right.
Thank you.
Well, we'd like to again appreciate and let you also help with this.
Thank you, darling.
Nusha and I would like just to appreciate for you coming.
Present, I love a present. Oh my goodness.
These are all handmade crochet.
Darling, that's
And it's
beautiful.
for beach, for any exciting places. Wow. Yes.
I think my husband.
Yeah, your husband will love it.
I'm really, really
It's one of her
touched,
creations.
darling.
She's
Thank you so. Oh, it is stunning. Another kiss.
wow, fantastic. Oh,
Wow.
I'm so lucky. Yeah, but
My third visit here, and I find them as eccentric and charming as ever. The important thing, I think, is that I've managed to refocus their minds on the Caspian, which is what they should have been concentrating on all along. I hope I've done enough. I really, really don't want a 4th visit ever to occur. This has to be the last time at the Caspian.
we feel that now she has again steered us towards the correct path.
The Alex said everything to us, honestly. I'm very pleased, I'm very pleased, I'm very excited, I'm very interested about to start to be busy here.
We get back to our core business. This is going to be quite a mammoth challenge, but I'm optimistic and the future of the Caspian is going to be truly great.